Howdy doody, YouTube. Pepsi Max it. Okay, listen. 3DS news, all 3DS news, don't be alarmed. The Wii is in the living room and my mustache is shaved. But it will grow back just as it's done in 15, 16 years. You know, it'll come back. What's up, bud?
Can you take your pop with me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Not a problem, buddy. Alright, so 3DS news, so if you don't want to watch it, you don't care about 3DS, what's wrong with you? That's what Reggie said in the Nintendo Direct thing. I thought it was awesome. Hold on. Okay. So, first couple things right off the bat. There was no demos announced. There was no downloading of demos announced. It was pretty disappointing. But they did announce, well, it's been leaking through. They didn't really announce it in the conference except for Kid Icarus. But Kirby for the NES will be a 3D classic, and Kid Icarus for the 3DS will be a 3D classic. For the NES, the Kid Icarus obviously that came out on the NES will now be a 3D classic, which is incredible. Because the 3D classics they gave us outside of Xevious and Excitebike have been so gonna buy those for sure day one. I mean, you know what I mean? I'll be there. Second of all, is the what was it called? Memo swap something. It's their messaging system from 3DS, which is awesome. You can record your voice, or you can just draw and then send a little message. I think that's awesome. So like how I'm like, suck my dick. You know when you send suck my dick message on Xbox? Well, now you can draw a penis and then send it away. Isn't that awesome?
I'm gonna tell him you play Spider-Man.
Batman. Not Spider-Man, Batman. Oh, come on. We played Batman and we beat it.
Yeah.
And we traded it in already, didn't we?
Yeah.
And what did we buy? Another superhero game for you, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we got Marvel for the 3DS for him, the Marvel of superheroes after we beat Batman. Batman was cool. I didn't think it was as good as Arkham Asylum, but that's for another video. We're talking 3DS. So, okay, go ahead. So we have the messaging swap system, Kirby and Kid Icarus 3DS classics, and then they have a, they're updating, I think the update is coming November 22nd. There was a lot of confusion. Some people said November 4th. I believe it's November 22nd. And then there's another one where you can record 3D video now up to 10 minutes, which I think is just awesome. I mean, it's great. So they're finally giving the 3DS some love with games like Pokemon Rumble Blast coming out, Mario 3D Land, obviously, Mario Kart. So they've got, you know, a stronger lineup. Well, obviously a strong-ass lineup coming out, you know, with the lack of games that are out. So, I mean, you throw out names like Pokemon, Mario Kart, and anything with Mario Land, Mario anything, it's going to sell, like, you know what I mean? And it's going to be a shit ton. And then on top of that, you throw out the 3D classics that will be coming in November. Then you throw out the messaging system, and now you're starting to look like, wow, I got a good system here now. You know what I mean? Because in the beginning, you didn't have all these features, you didn't have all that stuff. So I'm really excited for the 3DS again. I mean, I'm pumped for it. I can't wait for all these games to come out. I can't wait to buy them all. It's gonna sell like hotcakes with the Vita being pushed back to February, which I asked my wife if I could get. I'll openly admit that. I was like, I had to ask her, and she told me no. So I'm not getting that unless things change, which I doubt they were. But the Vita announcement was February 22nd when that comes out. I'm not getting it, so kind of sucks. But you know, hey, I'll stick to my 3DS for now because it looks like they're doing a lot of big things with it. The second slider pad thing, I don't know when that's coming out, but it's supposed to come out before Resident Evil. Resident Evil comes out in January or February, so it should be coming out relatively soon too. So yeah, I mean, and there's more stuff that I'm not even talking about. Stuff that I didn't care about, like Monster Hunter Tri-G that they showed, or is it Tri-G or G4? I don't know which one it is, but I don't really care about it. But I'll probably pick it up when it comes out because it comes in a sweet black case. It looks awesome. God, what else was there? I don't even know. I beat Dark Souls. I beat Batman. Batman was a letdown, but I mean it was a great game. But it was a letdown compared to my expectations, I guess. I don't know, but then again, I don't really do the side missions. I don't get into all that, so I'm sure it's worth your $60 if you buy it. If you're just playing for the campaign, the main story, it's not worth $60. But I'm sure if you combine the Riddler's challenges, the Riddler question marks, the Catwoman stuff, the side missions, I'm sure it's more than worth your $64. The next game that I'm buying is Pokemon Rumble Blast. I'm gonna try to get the new Kirby for the Wii.
It's Auntie buy already.
Yeah, this is what we bought for me. So yeah.
I like the game.
He likes that game. So yeah, I mean, that's what YouTube's about. Just show him what you like and what you've been playing. So
Yeah.
Nate's right. He's getting right into it. So as always, I appreciate YouTube. A whole bunch of crap. I'm sure I was in the middle of something before you interrupted me. My mind is everywhere. I'm just excited for all this 3DS news. You know, I'm a Nintendo guy. I play the other games. I love all the other games, but I'm a just Nintendo guy at heart. I mean, come on. I got Nintendo tattoos. You know I enjoy that shit. There's no denying it. And the Ultimate GAY. You guys know him, the Ultimate General, the Ultimate GAY. I thought that was hilarious by some the Black Baron, who I didn't even know who he was until the Ultimate General. You know, because I didn't know he made videos. I didn't know who this guy was to make videos, but he's kind of hilarious. So I'm glad that I ran into him. But they're having a beef because he's calling us the people who support Nintendo or Nintendrones or Nintenduds or Nduds. I don't know. You know, I don't get into all that shit, but I do enjoy the way he called him the Ultimate GAY. I thought that was funny. But not that there's anything wrong with gay or gay people or but if you're saying he's gay in a sense of, that's gay. I don't know. I thought it was funny. I thought it was clever. He's basically just talking shit about us because the PlayStation has Uncharted 3, and Uncharted 3 is gonna be awesome, but it's gonna be amazing. But then he's saying, Legend of Zelda is gonna be the same thing. It's gonna suck. Well, all right, that's your opinion. We appreciate it, but then he's gonna throw out names and all that stuff, and that's where it gets. I hate that shit, man. That bothers the hell out of me. It's like, you think it sucks? It's cool, because I thought Resistance 3 was fucking ass. I thought it was terrible, but you didn't see me going, "Hey, Ultimate General, this is the worst game ever. How can you say this is this? You're an ugly motherfucker who spits and licks his lips all the time." Ah! That's not what I do. I could, but I don't do it. So, if you're happy with your Nintendo, stick with your Nintendo. If you're happy with your Xbox, stick with your Xbox. If you're happy with your PlayStation, stick with your PlayStation. But if you're happy with them all, and you can't wait for all this 3DS shit coming out, like me, stick with them all. Fuck it. I mean, if you can, you can. If you can, do it. Smoke them while you got them. Fuck it. As always, I take it easy, YouTube. I appreciate it. Peace.